Hey fam, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a monthly favorites video. Can I just say I am so happy you guys asked me to start doing these again. I've been having so much fun doing my monthly favorites because it actually kind of forces me to pay attention to what I'm liking every month. I know that probably sounds stupid because when you try something you either like it or you don't like it, but I try to really form thoughts and opinions around what I like and really take note of what I notice in products, and I feel like it's actually in turn making me learn a little bit more about products and just appreciate them more, not just throw it on my face and then, you know, wash it off at the end of the day. I actually put a little more thought into the things that I'm using. So it's just been really fun for me. So again, I just want to thank you guys for encouraging me to do my monthly favorites again. I have a lot of random things. I have makeup, I have hair care? No hair care. I have makeup, I have skincare, and I have like an accessory situation. So let's get the makeup out of the way, then we'll bounce to skincare, and then we'll do my accessory. By the way, I just filmed this tutorial, so if you've not seen it yet, it will be up soon. I also just got makeup on my shirt, so that's just life for SHAE over here. So anyway, the first thing I want to talk about, I don't want to say it's basic, but it's nothing, I mean it is new. It's just nothing exciting. It's a makeup setting spray. This is the SMASHBOX Photo Finish So Chill Coconut Primer Water. This was a collaboration with Nicole Concilio, who I absolutely adore. I love her channel, I love her videos. I don't care what anybody says, I'm a huge fan of her, and I love these so much. They smell so good. I do have all three scents, but I think coconut is my favorite, and I'm just a huge fan of coconut. I drink coconut coffee every morning. I love coconut milk. My shampoo and my body wash is coconut, so I'm just a coconut fan. I know a lot of people either love coconut or they absolutely hate coconut, and honestly, most people I know hate coconut, but I love it, so I use it. I gotta use it. I love it. Primer water, you guys know I've loved for years. I use the just original regular primer water. I repurchase it all the time because it's one of my favorites. This just feels great. I love the smell. That's really why I wanted to talk about it again, because I like the added fragrance. I know a lot of people are sensitive to fragrances on their face, so I totally understand if it's not for you. But next, I have two mascaras, and it's funny because one is super expensive and the other is a drugstore mascara. Let's do the super expensive one first. So this is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. It looks like this. It's probably my most high-end mascara I have right now. Though when I think about it, it actually might be the same price as like Too Faced Better Than Sex. I don't think it's like insanely expensive. I mean, it is compared to drugstore mascaras, but when you're looking at it across the board of high-end mascaras, it's about the same price. So I believe it's $26. I love this wand so much. It reminds me a little bit of LANCOME Hypnose Drama, which is like my all-time favorite mascara other than LANCOME Grandiose mascara. I love both of those, but this one is just so good. It gives you great volume. You know that I like a clumpier lash, and this does actually kind of give me a clumpier lash. It's not like gross clumpy, but every time I use it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy another one of these the minute it runs out because I love it so much. It's so worth it, and I think the packaging is really sleek too. I really like how it looks. Now, my favorite drugstore mascara, in case you're in the market for a new one or you just love to try mascaras, this is the Flower Beauty Lash Warrior Mascara. I've done a few videos with this now. Did I use it today? I used it today, yes. I mean, I do have falsies on, but I did use it earlier this week without false lashes in my naturally sexy makeup tutorial, which is like one of my most favorite looks I've done recently. Aside from this one, I think this one is pretty bomb too. But anyway, that was a great natural look, and this mascara, like, just mwah, it made the look. I swear to you, it lengthens, it thickens slightly, but it gives you a real wispy, fluttery lash. Like, it is so pretty. It is just a pretty lash. The brush itself is amazing for clumping. It's just super duper thin, very straight, almost pokey, but not tartist pokey. Do you know what I mean? But they're that type of pointy that really combs through the lashes really well. I cannot recommend this enough. If you need a new mascara, definitely check out Lash Warrior by Flower Beauty, and the packaging's super cute too. Next, this is what I've been using on my face for most of the month, whether I'm on camera or off camera. I've just been reaching for it. It has everything I need in it. This is the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. It's the new and improved version, and I did do a first impressions. Sorry, there was a goose that just almost like flew into my window, and it was really scary. If you don't know, I live on a lake, so sometimes the ducks, like, they look like they're gonna come through my window, but it's okay. He's okay. He went, whoo, and oh shit. Okay, I gotta close the curtain because they're actually scaring me. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, the one thing I'll say, I hate the packaging. I've totally learned that recently. It doesn't open very well, and I've had several of you say the same thing in my comments, is that it's actually a little tricky to open for some reason. Also, the top is like rounded. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not like straight flat. There's like a boom, like a dome over it. And so you can't really stack it with like another palette if you're used to stacking your palettes, because it just wants to slide either way. That's what I hate about it. So I hate the packaging, even though it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and I leave it out on my counter because A, I can't stack it, and because B, it's just super pretty. All of that aside, It is freaking gorgeous. But it just has everything I need in it. I think my favorite thing in this palette for sure is this pink sand blush. I wear it pretty much every day. I do use the I use the Satin Sheets highlighter a lot, which is kind of like a golden highlighter. It's super duper pretty. And of course I use the Sunny Honey bronzer quite a bit too, and I love that. So this next thing, I'm a little ballsy to put it in my favorites video because I'll admit I only used one color out of it and I've only used it 2 or 3 times by this point. This is the PIXI Beauty Sweet Glow palette. It was in collaboration with Dulce Candy, and this is just a giant palette of either highlighters or eyeshadows. It's whatever you want it to be. I've used it for only highlighter, and then like I said, I've only used one color. It's this one right here. But I have to tell you, it's one of my most favorite highlighter shades I have ever seen in my life. That's it there. It glows for days. It's so beautiful. But this is actually what I was wearing in my naturally glowy, sexy tutorial I did this week. And every comment on that video was like, oh my gosh, that highlighter. And I'm like, I know, it is so glowy, dewy looking, but it looks like silky on the skin. It doesn't look powdery or flaky or just anything like that. It is beautiful. But aside from that, like, you know, you have things for eyeshadows or even blush or other shaded highlighters. Like, there are so many beautiful colors in this palette. You could really have so much fun with this if you like to experiment and play with color, because I think it is just absolutely gorgeous. It is so pigmented. I mean, hello. Look at that. I do not think you would regret this purchase at all. I will, of course, link everything down below for you guys, but this is going to be a lifelong favorite of mine for sure. I want to use it on the eyes so, so bad. My next favorite makeup item is actually a concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I use it in the shade C7. I have it on today. It is totally a Tarte Shape Tape dupe, in my opinion. I've definitely seen some people say it is, some people say it isn't, but to me, it's the closest dupe I have found for a better price. I love it. They have so many great shades. I did do a whole Makeup Revolution first impressions video. If you want to check that out, I will link that down below as well for you guys, but I love this concealer. So it comes on like a doe foot wand, just like Shape Tape, as you can see there. Again, the shade range is amazing. They have a lot of fantastic shades. I love the consistency. I prefer a thicker concealer, but not too thick. And this is just a happy medium to me. I'm just so happy with the coverage, with its blendability, and how long it wears on the face. It wears for so long. I've worn this every single day since I did my first impression video like a week, 2 weeks ago, and it's just, it's superb. That's all I gotta say about it. So the next item on my favorites list is not even makeup. I mean, it's more skincare, I guess. And this is an oldie, but a goodie. This is nothing new. You won't be surprised by this because I feel like everyone talks about it at some point. But this is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Brown Sugar Lip Scrub. I have rediscovered my love for this about 2 or 3 years ago. Myself, oh my god, I just threw the lid, forget it. Myself and my fiance Alok were obsessed with these. He kept his like in the shower and I would keep mine like in my makeup room. It's just such a good lip exfoliator. It is really sweet and yummy, and it also kind of puts a protective balm on your lips at the same time. But it's just so nice having an exfoliating wand like in a lipstick form. I don't have much to say about it. It's just cheap. It's affordable. I love how it feels. It does a great job of exfoliating the lips, but it's also just gentle on your wallet. Gets the job done. Smells and tastes amazing. I love it. So I have about 4 skincare items, and then we're going to move to my little accessory I've been loving this month. So the first thing I want to talk about, by the way, if you haven't noticed, my skin's been in excellent condition, and I've been trying a ton of new products the past month and a half. Nothing I've tried that I'm going to show you here has broken me out at all. My acne's been pretty at bay. I am forever still using my Pureology. I do just want to say that because I get asked all the time. I do get forgetful. Some nights I don't put it on because I've been using it for well over a year, 2 years now. I think it's actually been 2 years that I've been using it. I'm not in contract with them still. I don't make any money off of Pureology, but I swear by it till the day I die. It really has helped my acne. But of course, being in the beauty industry, I still want to try other skincare products. So these are some things I've tried lately that I absolutely love. So the first thing I'm going to share with you guys, it is more high-end, and it's actually from a brand who's very close to my heart because it was my first job as a makeup artist working for this brand. This is the LANCOME Genfiique Hydrogel Melting Mask. This mask is so good. It is pricey. I'm gonna let you know right now. If you are super young, I don't necessarily think you need to use this. If you're worried about fine lines, aging, honestly, any type of skin issue, this will help. Genfiique is amazing. And they actually started with a Genfiique serum, which I've used for years. I know you guys will remember me talking about it because I used to get it through work when I worked for LANCOME, and I swore by it. So when they came out with a mask, I wasted no time. I had to try this. It is so good. I'm not gonna open it because I'm not wasting this thing, okay? This is like gold in a little package to me. I love it. It's basically like a plasma sheet mask, as a lot of brands are doing today, but it has the Genfiique treatment. It's a hydrogel on the mask, and it is so good on your skin. It makes me feel so plump. I feel like it really decreases, even if it's only temporarily, I feel like it really softens and decreases like my forehead lines, my crow's feet around my eyes. They just look so relaxed and just like almost fuller, I guess is how I would describe it. If you wanted to try a more high-end mask, if your skin really needs it, I cannot recommend it enough. It is fantastic. The next thing I've been loving is a little less expensive. This is the Derma Organic Argan Oil Blend Serum, or it's just an argan oil, really. This is supposed to give you a glow from head to toe, and I've been using it on my skin before my foundation. I've noticed my skin really loves argan oil, and it looks so just juicy and supple and fuller, in my opinion. Again, I do have it on today. I put it on probably almost an hour to a half hour before I do my makeup. Do not use a lot. Okay, argan oil, any oil, but argan oil goes a long way. So you just take a little drop. It is in a dropper form, but I love it because it's so universal. You can use this on the hair, on the body, on the face. I love it as a lip treatment. I love it on the nails. You can literally use argan oil anywhere, and it is so, so good, so beneficial. And I love the brand Derma. They have a really natural, amazing products, and they have really great prices compared to what a lot of other oil companies will charge. But yeah, I highly recommend this. You guys can pick up Derma and any of their other products at Ulta Beauty. Again, everything will be linked down below. Oh, I thought I had 4 skincare products, but I guess I just have 3. This is so good. This is the Elemis Superfood Night Cream. It's a prebiotic night cream. It's an omega-rich night cream. It feeds dry and depleted skin. It's super boosting with intense nutrition. There's a lot of good stuff in here. That's why it's called the Superfood. It actually has barley. It has quinoa, sweet almond milk, a bunch of great stuff, and it just nourishes the skin while you sleep, and you wake up and your face is so soft and silky. I mean, who doesn't want supple, plump skin? That's like my dream come true, and I swear this is helping so much. Also, it's like green, which I think is really cool. I call it my avocado cream because it's literally green. But anyway, it feels so soft. I love how quick it absorbs. It doesn't transfer all greasy onto my bed sheets or my pillowcase. Sometimes that bothers me with some night creams, but this one goes in immediately, and it is so, so soft. I just love how my skin's been looking, and I totally credit this to one of the reasons why. So definitely check out this Elemis brand. Last but not least, I have an accessory to share with you guys, which I hardly ever talk about, so I'm excited. So these are my sunglasses that I love so much. I never know how to pronounce this brand. Is it QUAY or QUAY, or I don't know. I know I always say it wrong, but if you'll notice, I've added this delicious chain. How luxurious does this look? I love this so much. So this is a little accessory that you can buy to hold your sunglasses on, basically, which is so handy because these are really expensive, in my opinion, and I definitely don't want them getting scratched up or falling off my face and breaking. So this little chain kind of secures them on. You can then keep it around your neck like a necklace if you're just kind of running around. But I love it so much. The chain specifically. I love the sunglasses. I think this pair was one of Desi Perkins, so that's also a favorite for sure. Like, I am not fancy, but I feel fancy in this chain. It just looks cool. So I actually have a friend who's selling these. She actually makes them herself. You can buy these at her website that I will link down below. She also has it in gold if you didn't want to do the silver. They're not heavy, 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 but they're not light. They're not plastic. It's beautiful, beautiful silver. I just feel like not only does it kind of protect your sunglasses from falling, and it kind of keeps them on your face a little bit better, I love it so much. And I'm normally a gold person. I have the gold one too, but I've been favoring the silver lately. I love it. Again, her name is Vanesa. She creates these. She has an Instagram if you want to check her out. She does beauty videos. She does it all, but this is her latest project, and I think it is fantastic. So if you want to check out her makeup Instagram or her shop, I will link that down below, and I'll link her website where you guys can actually purchase these if you're interested. I feel like a freaking Kardashian in this thing. I think it's awesome. This actually went way faster than I was expecting to. That's how I always feel at the end of these favorites videos, and I'm super bummed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to share with me your monthly favorites, of course, and I mean it. I want to hear what you're loving. If you wanted to do little categories like your favorite makeup item, favorite hair item, favorite skincare item, and favorite accessory or handbag or something like that, that would be super awesome. I would love to see your favorites. For real though, I want to see them. Don't think I'm just saying that. I'm a shopper. I'm always in the mood to buy something new, so please inspire me to spend my money. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!